Do you ever look in the mirror and wonder if the person looking back feels the same age as the number on your driver's license? Sometimes it feels like your spirit is 50, but your knees feel 90. Doesn't it? Or maybe you still feel vibrant inside. But simple things, like climbing a flight of stairs or bending down to tie your shoes, seem just a little bit harder than they used to be. It can be frustrating, even a little disheartening, feeling like your body isn't quite keeping pace with your desire to live life fully. We often focus so much on that one number, our chronological age, but your body has its own age, a biological age based on how well its systems are truly functioning. The good news: you don't need fancy equipment or a doctor's visit to get a sneak peek at your body's real age. There are simple things you can test right at home that can reveal a surprising amount about your physical health and fitness, giving you a much clearer picture than just the year you were born. In this video, we're going to explore 5 easy, at-home tests that can help you discover your body's real age and what those results might actually tell you. It's not about judgment. It's about information and empowerment. This knowledge can be the starting point for making small changes that make a big difference. Stick around and watch to the very end, because I've got something that might really surprise you about what these simple tests can unlock for you. Now, let's dive into the first of these simple at-home tests, one that's perhaps more revealing than you might think about your body's stability and neurological function: the single-leg balance test. This is exactly what it sounds like, seeing how long you can stand comfortably on just one foot. Why is this test so important for your biological age? Well, as we get older, balance can become a real concern. It's not just about gracefully standing on one leg. Good balance is crucial for preventing falls, which are a major cause of injury and loss of independence later in life. Our balance system involves a complex interplay between our inner ear, our vision, and the proprioceptors in our muscles and joints that tell our brain where our body is in space. A decline in balance can indicate subtle changes in any of these systems, suggesting a biological age that might be progressing faster than you'd like. But here's the encouraging part: balance is a skill, and like any skill, it can be improved with practice. Think about it. When you first learned to ride a bike, or even just stand up from a chair, you had to work at it. Balance is the same. It's not fixed. It's dynamic. So, how do you perform this test safely at home? Find a sturdy surface to stand on, like a clear spot on your floor away from furniture. It's a really good idea to have something nearby that you can lightly touch for support if you need it. Maybe a countertop or a sturdy chair back. Stand tall with your feet together. Then gently lift one foot off the floor, bending your knee slightly. You can keep your hands on your hips or out to the sides for balance. Start a timer as soon as your foot leaves the ground and stop it if your raised foot touches the ground. If your standing foot has to move significantly to regain balance, or if you have to grab onto your support, do this for both legs, as you might find you're stronger or more stable on one side than the other. Now, what are the numbers telling you? While individual results vary greatly and aren't strict cutoffs, general guidelines often suggest that being able to balance for 20-30 seconds or more on each leg is indicative of good balance for someone in their 60s and beyond. If you find it challenging to hold for even 10 or 15 seconds, don't be discouraged. This simply highlights an area where you can focus your efforts. Consistency is key here. Try this test periodically to see how you improve. If you can only hold for a few seconds now, make it a goal to increase that time gradually. Maybe start by just holding onto the counter with 2 fingers, then 1 finger, then letting go for just a second or two, slowly building up. Simple practices like standing on one leg while brushing your teeth or waiting in line can make a real difference over time. Improving your balance isn't just about passing a test. It's about building confidence, reducing your risk of falls, and maintaining your independence, all hallmarks of a biologically younger body. This test isn't just about a score. It's a wake-up call, a gentle nudge telling you where your body might need a little extra attention. It reveals your body's capacity for stability, a fundamental aspect of navigating the world safely and confidently. A body with good balance often signifies better muscle control, healthier joints, and a well-functioning nervous system. All elements of youthfulness. No matter the calendar year, it's about giving your body the message that you still need it to be agile and stable. And in turn, it responds by strengthening those pathways. Think of your body as a beautifully complex machine. This balance test is like checking one of the crucial safety systems. A poor score doesn't mean the machine is breaking down. It just means that system could use some tuning and maintenance to keep it running smoothly for years to come. And that tuning is entirely within your power through simple, consistent practice. The single leg stand is a window into your body's current capabilities for stability, a key factor in maintaining an active and independent lifestyle as you age. A few seconds difference in your hold time might seem small, but over time, improving this can significantly impact your overall mobility and confidence. Moving on from stability, let's look at another crucial component of a youthful body: lower body strength. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass and strength, a process called sarcopenia. This decline isn't just about feeling weaker. It affects our ability to perform everyday tasks like getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries. The good news is that you can significantly slow down or even reverse this process with targeted activities. Our next at-home test focuses specifically on the 30-second chair stand test. This test measures how many times you can stand up completely from a chair and sit back down in 30 seconds. It's a fantastic way to assess your functional leg strength and endurance. For this test, you'll need a sturdy chair placed against a wall so it doesn't slide. The chair should be a standard height, something you use comfortably every day, not too low. Sit in the middle of the chair with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart, and your back straight. Place your hands on your shoulders crossed or across your chest. When you start the timer, stand up completely, fully extending your hips and knees, and then sit back down. Repeat this as many times as you can in 30 seconds, making sure you fully stand up and fully sit down each time. It's important to maintain a steady pace, but safety comes first. If you feel dizzy or unstable, stop immediately. Count how many full stands you complete. Again, these are not rigid pass-fail scores, but rather indicators. For women aged 60 to 64, averaging around 12 to 17 stands is generally considered good. For 65-69, around 11-16, 70-74, 10-15, and 75-79, 10-15. For men in the same age brackets, the ranges are typically a little higher: 60-64, 14-19, 65-69, 12-17, 70-74, 11-17, and 75-79, 10-15. If your score falls below these ranges, it suggests that your lower body strength could be an area to focus on. But even if your score is within or above these ranges, maintaining and even improving it is vital. Think about the implications. The ability to stand up easily impacts your independence in countless ways. From getting off the sofa to getting out of a car, it's a direct measure of your body's ability to support and move itself against gravity. What can you do if your score isn't where you'd like it to be? The most effective thing is to practice. Simply doing sit-to-stand exercises regularly, even outside of the test, is excellent. Start with fewer repetitions and gradually increase them. You can also incorporate other simple lower body strengthening exercises like wall sits, calf raises holding onto a counter, or walking up slight inclines if accessible and safe for you. Even gardening or climbing stairs during your daily routine contributes to lower body strength. This test isn't just about a number, it's a reflection of your muscle quality and power, which are key determinants of your biological vitality. A good score here suggests your muscles are responding well to use and holding on to their strength, which is a major win for staying active and feeling capable. It's a testament to the principle of use it or lose it when it comes to muscle mass. By challenging your legs regularly, You're telling your body to maintain that crucial strength, effectively slowing down one aspect of biological aging. This test provides a clear, tangible goal. Improve your number of stands in 30 seconds, which translates directly into improved daily function and a greater sense of physical capability. It's a powerful reminder that the strength you build today directly impacts the ease with which you navigate your world tomorrow. Next up, let's explore a different aspect of physical aging: flexibility and mobility. As we get older, joints can become stiffer, and our range of motion can decrease. This can affect everything from reaching for something on a high shelf to bending over comfortably. Good flexibility is a sign of healthy joints, supple muscles, and connective tissues that allow for smooth, unhindered movement. Our third at-home test is a simple way to check your upper body flexibility, specifically in your shoulders and back, areas that commonly lose mobility. It's the back scratch test. This test assesses how well you can reach behind your back, one hand coming over your shoulder and the other coming up from below, to see if your fingers can touch or overlap. To do this, stand up straight or sit upright in a chair. Reach one hand up over your shoulder and down your back as if you're trying to scratch an itch between your shoulder blades. At the same time, reach your other hand up your back from below, palm facing outwards. See if your fingers can touch, overlap, or if there's a gap between them. Measure the distance between your fingertips if they don't touch a negative number. e.g., 2 inches, or how much they overlap a positive number. e.g., plus 3 inches. Now, switch hands and repeat the test. As one side might be more flexible than the other, you can measure the distance using a ruler or even just marking where your fingers reach on your clothing and then measuring that mark relative to where the other hand reached. What do the results tell you? Generally, being able to touch your fingers or have some overlap, +0 or a positive number indicates good shoulder and upper back flexibility. A gap between your fingers, a negative number, suggests limitations in your range of motion. Significant stiffness in these areas can impact your posture, make it harder to dress yourself, or even affect your ability to reach for things safely. Just like balance and strength, flexibility can absolutely be improved. Gentle stretching exercises specifically for the shoulders and upper back can make a significant difference. Simple stretches like arm circles, reaching your arms overhead, or gently pulling one arm across your chest can help increase your range of motion. Yoga and Tai Chi are also wonderful practices for improving overall flexibility and mobility. This test isn't just about whether you can scratch your own back efficiently. It's about the health and mobility of your shoulder joints and the muscles surrounding them. Good flexibility in this area suggests your joints are relatively free of stiffness and your muscles are pliable, which are characteristics of a more youthful physical state. It highlights your body's ability to move through its full range of motion without restriction, a key component of maintaining independence and ease in daily activities. Limitations here can creep up slowly, sometimes without us even noticing until a simple task becomes difficult. This test brings that potential limitation to light, giving you the opportunity to address it before it becomes a bigger issue. Improving your flexibility can reduce stiffness, alleviate aches and pains, and simply make movement feel more comfortable and fluid. It's about keeping your joints happy and your movement patterns free, contributing significantly to how young your body feels and functions day to day. It's a simple yet powerful check on how well your body can still reach and move, essential for maintaining functional independence. Beyond focusing on static abilities like balance and flexibility, let's consider how efficiently your body moves through space, a key indicator of overall functional mobility. This brings us to our fourth test, the timed up and go, or tug test. This is a slightly more dynamic test than the others we've looked at so far, combining standing strength, balance, walking speed, and turning ability. It's widely used in clinical settings to assess mobility and fall risk. For this test, You'll need that same sturdy chair you used for the chair stand test, and a clear space of exactly 10 feet or about 3 meters marked on the floor away from the chair. You can use tape or an object to mark the 10-foot line. Sit comfortably in the chair with your back against the backrest when you're ready, and someone starts the timer. You will stand up from the chair, walk at your normal, comfortable pace to the 10-foot line. Turn around, walk back to the chair, and sit down again. Stop the timer as soon as you are fully seated back in the chair. Do a practice run first to make sure you understand the path and feel comfortable. Perform the test wearing your regular walking shoes. What does your time tell you again? These are general guidelines, but they provide helpful context. A time of 10 seconds or less is generally considered within the normal range for healthy, independent older adults. Completing the test in 11 to 13 seconds might indicate a slight increased risk of falls and warrants attention to balance and strength. A time of 14 seconds or longer is often associated with a higher risk of falls and significantly reduced functional mobility, suggesting a biological age that might be considerably older than your chronological age in terms of everyday function, if your time is longer than you'd like. This test gives you a clear picture of where your mobility stands. It's not just one factor, it's the combined ability to transition from sitting to standing, maintain balance while walking and turning, and walk at a reasonable pace. To improve your tug time, you need to address the underlying components. Continue working on your leg strength, like with the chair stands. Practice balance exercises like the single leg stand, and increase your regular walking activity to improve your speed and endurance. Even small improvements in your tug time can translate into significant improvements in your daily life. Feeling more confident walking to the shop, being able to navigate uneven pavements more easily, or simply moving around your home with less effort. This test reveals your body's overall efficiency and capability in performing a very common, essential daily movement sequence. A faster time suggests better muscle power, balance control, gait speed, and coordination, all signs of a biologically younger system. It's a practical assessment of your body's ability to be functional and independent. By timing this simple task, you get immediate feedback on your current level of mobility. If you find this test challenging, it's a strong signal that focusing on strength, balance, and walking is paramount for maintaining your quality of life and keeping your body feeling and acting younger. Improving your tug time is about making your world feel more accessible and manageable. Pushing back against the limitations that can sometimes accompany chronological aging, it shows you how your body is currently performing in terms of its ability to transition, move, and navigate, offering a clear benchmark for improvement efforts focused on functional fitness. Finally, let's consider one more vital sign of your body's efficiency and overall health: your cardiovascular fitness. Your heart and lungs are powerhouse systems, and their health significantly impacts how energetic and capable your body feels, regardless of your age on paper. While you can't get a precise VO2 max measurement at home, you can get a good practical estimate of your cardiovascular fitness through a simple test timing yourself climbing a flight of stairs. This is a test that many of us perform regularly, but by timing it, we can get a clearer picture of our heart and lung capacity and how efficiently our body uses oxygen during moderate exertion. For this test, find a flight of stairs that you can climb safely. It should be at least 10 to 12 steps. Something similar to what you might encounter in your home or a public building. Stand at the bottom of the stairs. Start a timer, and walk up the stairs at your normal, steady pace. Do not run or rush. Just climb at a pace you could maintain comfortably. Stop the timer as soon as both feet reach the top step. It's crucial to only do this test if you feel well and have no medical conditions that make stair climbing unsafe. If you experience chest pain, severe shortness of breath, or dizziness, stop immediately. What do the results suggest? Again, these are estimates, but they are derived from research correlating stair climbing time with cardiovascular health. If you can climb a flight of stairs in under 15-20 seconds without feeling severely breathless or needing to stop, it generally indicates good cardiovascular fitness for your age group. If it takes you longer than 20-30 seconds, or if you are very winded at the top, it suggests your cardiovascular system might benefit from some attention. A time exceeding 30 to 40 seconds is a strong indicator that improving your heart and lung health should be a priority. Improving your cardiovascular fitness doesn't require running marathons. Simple, consistent aerobic exercise makes a huge difference. Brisk walking, cycling stationary or outdoors, swimming, or even active dancing can all improve your heart and lung capacity. The goal is to get your heart rate up to a moderate level where you can still talk, but not sing, for at least 20-30 minutes most days of the week. Regular aerobic activity strengthens your heart muscle, improves circulation, and helps your body use oxygen more efficiently, all contributing to a lower biological age in terms of stamina and overall energy levels. This test provides a practical, real-world assessment of your body's engine, your heart and lungs. A faster time with less breathlessness indicates a more robust cardiovascular system, capable of handling everyday demands with ease, a true marker of biological youthfulness. It shows your body's current level of endurance and efficiency under load. If you found this test challenging, it's a clear signal that incorporating more activities that elevate your heart rate safely is key to boosting your energy and reducing your risk of various chronic diseases associated with aging. Improving your stair climbing time isn't just about getting upstairs faster. It's about boosting your overall energy, improving your stamina, and feeling less fatigued throughout the day. It's about giving your heart and lungs the workout they need to stay strong and efficient. Contributing significantly to your body's real age, it offers a direct measure of your body's ability to handle sustained effort, connecting directly to your energy levels and overall vitality. So, we've looked at 5 simple tests you can do at home: the single leg balance, the 30-second chair stand, the back scratch flexibility test, the timed up and go mobility test, and the stair climbing time. These aren't meant to replace professional medical advice, of course, but they offer powerful insights into your body's current functional age, how well your balance, strength, flexibility, mobility, and cardiovascular system are really working for you. Think of these tests not as a final grade, but as a snapshot, a starting point. They show you which areas might be strong and which could benefit from a little extra care and attention. Maybe you aced the balance test but struggled with the chair stands. That tells you where to focus your exercise efforts. Perhaps your flexibility is great, but the stair climb left you breathless. Time to add some more brisk walking or other cardio into your routine. The beauty of these tests is their simplicity and their direct link to functional activities we perform every single day. They reveal your body's ability to move, to stay stable, to have the stamina needed for a full and independent life. And the truly wonderful, surprising part. Remember how I said to watch to the end for something that will surprise you? Here it is: the most surprising thing about these tests isn't just the age they might reveal, but the incredible potential they highlight for improvement. Your biological age isn't set in stone. Unlike your chronological age, which marches steadily forward, your body's functional age can actually move backward with consistent, targeted effort. If you couldn't balance for long today, you can likely do better next month with a little practice. If your chair stand number was low, incorporating simple leg strengthening exercises will build muscle over time. If climbing stairs is a struggle, adding even short bursts of brisk walking will improve your endurance. These tests are not about confirming limitations. They are about showing you exactly where you have the power to make a positive change. They are a roadmap to reclaiming or maintaining your vitality, giving you tangible goals to work towards. Don't let a challenging result discourage you. Let it energize you. It's proof that there's room to grow stronger, more balanced, more flexible, and more energetic. Every small step you take, holding a balance pose a few seconds longer, doing one extra sit to stand, stretching a little further, walking a little faster, adds up. These small changes can dramatically impact your biological age and, more importantly, how you feel and what you're capable of doing. Your body is resilient, and it responds to the challenges you give it. By performing these tests and then incorporating exercises and activities that target the areas you want to improve, you're actively investing in your health and independence for years to come. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and then using that knowledge to live your best life, full of energy and capability. Regardless of the number of candles on your next birthday cake, I'd love to hear how these tests went for you. Which one surprised you the most? Are you focusing on improving a particular area? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. It's inspiring to hear from each other. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you want more practical tips and insights on living a vibrant life at every age, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Remember, your chronological age is just a number, but your biological age is a measure of your vitality, and that is something you have the power to influence every single day. Keep moving, keep challenging yourself gently, and keep living your best life at every age.